Hello everyone, this is Jay and Alexion from the IT1D. So for today's video, I will identify the different parts of the motherboard. Official motherboard definition is that's the main printed circuit board within a computer, which means it's the primary piece of circuitry that all of the other pieces plug into to create a cohesive whole. So there are some functions of the motherboard. First, we have the DRAM memory slots, power connector, hard drive slots, north bridge, room, south bridge, PCI slots, backup battery, AGP slots, connector for peripherals, and the CPU socket. So later, I will explain each different functions of the motherboard. First, we have the DRAM memory slots. It allows RAM or computer memory to be inserted into the computer. Most motherboards have 2 or 4 memory slots, which determine the type of RAM used with the computer. Next is power connector. Power connector are devices that allows an electrical current to pass through it for the exclusive purpose of providing power to a device. Next is the hard drive slots. Is the hardware components that stores all of your digital content like your documents, pictures, music, videos, programs, and others are stored on a hard drive. Next is the north bridge with heat sink. It is the controller that interconnects the CPU memory via the front side bus or FSB. It also connects peripheral via high-speed channels such as PCI Express. The north bridge may include a display controller, obviating the needs for a separate graphic cards. Next is the room or read-only memory. It contains the programming that allows a computer to start up or generate each time it is turned on. Room also performs large input or output tasks and protects program or software instructions. Once data is written on a room chip, it cannot be removed. So this is the room or read-only memory. Next, we have the south bridge. It is another chip of the logical chipset architecture. It is located to the south of peripheral components interconnect or PCI in the motherboard, and also it controls the I/O functioning. Next is PCI slots or peripheral component interconnect. It is a built-in slot on a device that allows for the attachment of various hardware components such as network card, modem, and other peripherals. Next is backup battery. Provides power to a system when primary source of power is unavailable. Backup batteries range from small single cells to retain clock, time, and date in the computers, up to large battery room facilitates that power uninterruptible power supply systems for large data centers. Next is AGP slots here, or accelerated graphic port. It is a point-to-point channels that is used for high-speed video output, and also it's used to connect graphic cards to a computer's motherboards. Connectors for peripherals like example audio, Ethernet, serial port, USB, and etc. So the last one is the CPU socket. It is a distinct mount used only for the CPU on a motherboard to ensure correct circuit chip insertion. It facilitates CPU access and prevents damage when a unit is inserted or removed, and also has a lock to prevent CPU movement, and its designs help secure heat sink placement above the CPU.